just a wonderful, wonderful person, and we're really proud of that. And we're also proud and delighted that she found someone like Chris, someone who so obviously loves and cares for her so very much. And so we're really proud of that as well. We're also proud of the commitment, Jen and Chris, that you've made to one another. And as a lot of us know, it takes a lot of wisdom, a lot of courage, love, and sacrifice to make a commitment to marry one another. And I've heard that they call marriage where it's two minds. Well, there's a meeting of two minds and two souls, and I think that that's happened here, and it's a wonderful thing. So I'm going to be the first to propose a toast, and there may be a couple others, but I want us to toast Chris and Jen. We want you to be blessed with happiness that grows, love that lasts, and a peaceful life together. Drink.
Cheers. Sister and the maid of honor. And I want to start by congratulating Jen and Cooper and welcoming you all. Thank you for coming to celebrate today. So I'm going to start with Cooper. I did a little individual speech. Okay, Cooper, first of all, I want to say thank you for loving my sister as much as we love her. You make her so happy, and I wanted to thank you for giving her the love she deserves. When you met us, you fit right into our family, and on this day, I would like to officially welcome you to the family. Jen, I want to start by saying you look absolutely beautiful tonight, and seeing you happy has made me, and probably everyone else in this room, so happy as well. I love you so much, and I couldn't have asked for a better, bigger sister. And our relationship grows with each year, and as we grow older, we grow closer. So the majority of the time together that I've seen, I can tell that they truly complement each other, and they both light up a room. And when Daisy approves, you know it's meant to be. I'm so happy for both of you and feel blessed to share this amazing day with you. So let's toast to Jen and Cooper.
That's a job! All right, just so everybody knows, I'm going to do my speech first, then Will's do his, then we'll toast, so I didn't forget. All right, my brother, if you wouldn't surprise most people to hear this, but just in case you don't know, he's got a long history of head trauma. I know everybody's thinking, like, you know, when he was a wrestler and he gets hit in the head a lot and stuff like that, but it goes way deeper than that. I can remember, I'm going to date myself here. If I remember Hill's department stores, we used to give out popcorn at the very end when you walked out. Chris, one day, was at my grandmother's house, and the big thing was when you finish your popcorn, the kernels that you feed the seagulls with. So he's walking across the street. I mean, he's going 100 miles an hour. The car that was parked in the parking lot, he didn't see, apparently. He just runs smack in the back of his car, goes down. I think he still fed the seagulls, but you know. And then,
must have been head trauma. I don't remember that.
Exactly. There's a lot of other stories I can tell too, but what a personal favorite is, and this is probably a little foreshadowing, is me, my brother, my dad, on our bed, at his bed, wrestling, and my brother getting kicked off the bed, hitting his head in the corner of the dresser and just gushing blood everywhere. So of course we put him in a bathtub, that'd be the smart thing to do. But basically what I'm getting at is, with all the head trauma and all the issues he's had, he's still smart to realize that how special Jen was and he should stick with her, and how lucky he is to have her. So I'm very happy for both of them.
Hi everybody, my name is Will, and about 11 years ago, I met a gangly, buck-toothed individual named Chris Kupiak, who at the time was being sprayed with a fire extinguisher, if I remember correctly. Now, Cooper and I have had many adventures together, from our trips to El Paso, North Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama. Remember, no bread, no slaw. From our Lady Peace concert and the infamous activities that happened afterwards, to our time as a tag team wrestling. And even monotonous times at Dick's Sporting Goods were made tolerable by each other's company, but more importantly, our midday siestas. There's also been some not so great times. I'll never forget you being there in the hospital Speaking of head trauma, I fractured my skull and Chris was there for me when I needed him. And we'll never forget the 6 weeks of house quarantine. Was that the CDC? Yeah. So.
They made the public records too.
Yes, yes. So, but Cooper and I, in our times of craziness, which most have dubbed our hurricane season, because it was very uncontrollable and quite disastrous. But during that time, Cooper was given the moniker of Batman. And subsequently, I became a Robin. We were a dynamic duo, true partners in crime. So with that being said, pardon me for 1 second.
Yes.
Hold that, please.
Put it on.
Now, most people think that being a sidekick would be a bad thing. But I will gladly be the Burt Ward to your Adam West, the Chris O'Donnell to your Val Kilmer, or George Clooney. I'd go with the latter. Especially now. And most recently, the Joseph Gordon-Levitt to your Christian Bale. But during this time, Chris met Jen. And you took, this part right here, you took a gentleman that most considered an acquired taste, a gentleman that most compared to a caveman, not only in appearance, but in his mannerisms. And you turned him into a true gentleman. Chris, I'm retiring my mask. I'm retiring my cape. You no longer need a partner in crime because you have a partner in life. And as you